Hello everybody, Erica here with All Things Parks, and I am super excited because I have headed out to Epcot and specifically the Germany Pavilion because rumor has it they have a pumpkin spice latte with a Werther's caramel drizzle on top, and that's just screaming my name. It's screaming fall. It's finally September, so I'm going to experience the Germany Pavilion, all things pumpkin that I can find within. Let's go. I have an issue where after pumpkin spice I have to say latte, but I stand corrected. It is a pumpkin spice cupcake, and we are waiting in line here at Werther's, and I cannot wait to go in. It smells amazing. Crowd levels pretty low for a Friday night here at Epcot. It smells so magical. So there is a salted caramel butter bar. There's the pumpkin with salted caramel buttercream cupcake that we will be getting. We have some marshmallow treats, even a caramel s'mores treat. Looks like those graham crackers dipped in chocolate. And of course, we have the dark chocolate sea salt caramel. Oh, so good. We also have some of the apples and selection of cookies, and of course, some more caramels there on the bottom. Up close and personal with this cupcake, it did not travel well, but it's time to dig in. The moment I have been waiting for, I escaped the smells of Werther's and I ended up with this delectable cupcake. I thought it was going to be a little bit more tender, kind of just broke apart there. I wanted to get to that filling and I see it in there. I wish there was more, but it is a pumpkin filling. And it hits you with some serious pumpkin. Let's go in for the buttercream. It is super, super sweet, but you get that saltiness from the caramel on there, and it's just heaven. Now, let's check on this cake because it's cold, and like, look how hard this is for a cake. Usually, I love the cupcake more than the frosting, but today, I love the frosting more than the cupcake and the filling more than the cupcake. The texture of this is just not right. I don't know if it's because it was cold, but I mean, you can even see the grooves from my fork in there. It's even like harder than a pumpkin bread. It has good pumpkin flavor, but something's thrown off by the texture. If we get a little bit of everything though, let's see what happens. Obviously it didn't change the texture of the cake. The flavor is there. I just wish it was a little bit more of a moister cake. This is so dry and dense of a cake. Like, you can see the fork marks there. And like, a cupcake wouldn't do that, right? With our first treat down, it is time to head back into the shops here in Germany and find treat number 2. Quick detour from fall, and we are heading into Christmas. And pumpkin can be used at Christmas because it's pumpkin season in my house all year long, but I love all of the Germany Christmas merchandise. It's so cute. I love these blues they're holding. Their gingerbread and their pretzel, a nice cookie tray, and they also have a nice pillow. Probably my favorite piece of merchandise in this store, the pickle wearing the Mickey Santa hat. Absolutely adorable to hide on your tree. And maybe Disney should be giving this apron to Werther's bakers so that they can bake up some fresh pumpkin cupcakes. But what I spy with my little eyes is another pumpkin spice treat, and this time it is in the form of straight caramel. I am definitely hoping that Werther's can redeem themselves with these pumpkin spice caramels. Now, they do those boozy caramels, and I don't know about you, but I think a pumpkin caramel with some bourbon would be a match made in heaven. So it might be something that I try and dip these into later. Let's give it a go. Super soft, ooey gooey, delicious caramel. There's the pumpkin. Caramel, obviously a pretty strong flavor. The pumpkin comes in, just a little kick at the end. It's almost more like a little bit
pumpkin spice. They are called pumpkin spice, but definitely would rather suggest you go with these than that cupcake. Again, the salted caramel drizzle on top of that cupcake was the best part of the cupcake. I just wasn't a huge fan of the texture and wanted a little bit more of that pumpkin filling. Overall, so far, the pumpkin treats that we have found in Germany, these are the winners.
Last but not least, we cannot come to Germany and not stop in the wine cellar, so I am here for one reason: pumpkin. What they have here is a pumpkin liqueur. It is amazing. I get it every year. And if you are not the biggest pumpkin fan, they also have a regular chocolate liqueur. I bet at the beginning of this video you did not think I was going to be so successful finding so many pumpkin items here in the Germany Pavilion. But I will surprise you one step further because, of course, I found pumpkin with alcohol. So this is a pumpkin chocolate liqueur. It is so good. It's the perfect ending to perfect pumpkin day here in Germany. You can also buy the entire bottle. So if you are not flying home, or if you are flying home and you plan on finishing it before you head out, it is a great idea because there is so much pumpkin, there's so much spice, and there's so much creaminess. So it is the perfect ending or dessert liqueur, especially for someone as obsessed with pumpkin as I am. So I hope you like this video. Please make sure to comment, like, subscribe. If you have tried some pumpkin things across Disney property, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, we'll check you out at park here soon. Bye.